Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back with Canadian Silver Server. Goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo. Yes, welcome to the Great White North, to the great vast expanse of time and space, ladies and gentlemen. In this fight for life and freedom in America, Canada, and around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, Canada has just lowered their interest rates, which will lead to higher inflation in Canada. It is the first of 7 central banks to do so, and now the Eurozone has done the same yesterday for the first time in, I believe it's, I don't remember, I think it's 4 years or so, and others will follow suit, I'm sure, which will make inflation rise. I'd like to have a couple of articles I'd like to read to you. First off, I'd like to show some new acquisitions, some vintage Engelhard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We've got Old Nona's watch, the Camel watch, the Three Eagles, the Maple Leaf, 89 Maple Leaf and original seal, the Mexican Libertad copper reverse proof copper colored coin, and the Johnson Matthey vintage silver 10-ounce bar. So, I'll get back to what I was saying, the article. This article is from Bloomberg. Booming silver demand may lead to extreme price action, TD strategists say. Silver is the latest mined material to experience an uptick in global demand thanks to its uses in electronics and clean energy technologies, and a commodities expert predicts the price of the metal will continue to climb. I think that silver is probably the most exciting trade in the energy transition theme within the commodities complex today, Daniel Galli, a senior commodity strategist with TD Securities, told BNN Bloomberg in a Tuesday interview. What we are talking about here is a market that has been a universally recognized structural deficit, essentially driven by the boom in solar capacity across the world and the growing trend of electronics being embedded in everything that we do, but particularly so in vehicles. The price of silver was hovering just shy of 32 US an ounce in Tuesday afternoon trading, the highest price on record aside from brief spikes in the early 2010s and late 1970s. Galli in the metal's recent bullish run is Galli said the metal's recent bullish runs is due to a historic lack of investment in silver-specific mines, which has led to supply worries in the industry as demand continues to boom. We're going to finish off the article. Silver is primarily mined as a byproduct of lead and zinc mines, of copper mines and gold mines, so there are very few companies that mine silver specifically, he said. As a result of that, the structural underinvestment into the mining space has resulted in the structural undersupply of silver that we're seeing today. Galli added that until recently, supply deficit concerns has been tempered by a massive amount of above-ground inventories that could be relied upon to balance gaps in silver markets, and he expects that to change. We think global investors are probably overstated that when you account for the amount of silver that is actually freely available for purchase. As a result of that, we're probably in a situation that could lead to some pretty extreme price action in silver, he said. Galli said he expects demand to continue to grow for the foreseeable future, but added that technology companies using the metal will likely thrift out the silver content, replacing it with cheaper and more readily available materials over time. This is more of a story over the next year or two, where you can see the temporary squeeze on prices that could relate to substantial gains, he said. So you see that, ladies and gentlemen, silver supply is weaning because of lack of investment in mining stocks, and the price will increase over the next few years. And they're gonna try and use other metals in the products other than silver. Well, they can try, but they'll have no choice eventually when silver runs out. So that's an interesting topic. Right now, Putin from Russia slams Israel and supports Erdogan with his comments he made the other day about having an alliance, Islamic alliance against Israel. So Putin, as I have been telling everybody, is supporting Erdogan and he's slamming Israel in today's news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're living in the end times. The Antichrist is about to show up on the world stage, the false Messiah, the false Jewish Messiah. The apostasy will happen. The apostasy, man falling away from manhood, woman falling away from womanhood, the Jewish people falling away from God. The great apostasy will happen, and then the rise of the Antichrist, ladies and gentlemen. Will he be an Islamic savior? Will he be from the European community? Where will he be from? Will he be from Carpathia? Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats. We're going for a bumpy ride. But look out, look up. Your redemption is drawing nigh, and the rapture is about to happen. The Lord is coming for his church and his people, ladies and gentlemen, for spiritual Israel. So keep your faith, keep looking up, keep looking out. Do good even when no one is looking. Protect someone. Be kind to everybody. Never judge. Keep the faith. Keep your walk the walk, talk the talk. And remember, this is Canadian Silver Surfer saying, look out.